My name is Chris. I was built for battles, setbacks, and the fire of the For years, I searched for answers, chasing greatness in games, sports, and life. What I found was something bigger than myself. A mission, a movement, to break limits, to dominate everywhere. But to do this, I cannot be just another voice. I must become something else. I must become dominating impulse. All black. All black. That's how we gonna do it right here, right now. All black. All black. That's how we gonna do it right here, right now. I don't know what happened to the filter, but we gonna fix that for y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Gang, gang, gang. My homie, my ace. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Mike Scott. First in the building. First in our hearts. We are here today. Locked in. Your boy is back, healthy, healed, rested, recharged. I got some targets. I got a lot of targets. Shout out to the homie. Syfe is in the building as well. I got a lot of targets, not like maliciously. You know, when when you have something that you take for granted taken away from you, that you don't get to choose, it changes how you see. It changes how you hear. So I'ma always say, I'ma always scream. Number one, thank you to every single person that takes the time, that takes the energy, that gives Impulse the chance, that watches the programming when I'm not live, that listens to the podcast when I'm not promoting them. Y'all are the people who I do this shit for. Straight up. I ain't gonna lie. I watched the movies. I watched a lot of movies these last 3-4 days. I'm gonna stand on business for when I say this. I'm gonna stand on business when I say this. And the two people right now in my stream, in my chat, not only have they been here since day one, when I say this, they fully understand. So I'm going to continue to say it just like this. And I don't give a damn what streamer, what content creator, what YouTuber, what podcaster, what super successful person. I don't care. Let me tell you why I don't care. Because I've watched so many movies over the last couple of days. A recurring theme started to echo in my brain. And I've been saying this. We all could be from the same place. We all could be from the same area of resources. This is why I tell everybody to go watch The Wire. The Wire is one of the greatest stories in TV shows ever, because it is a tale. It is not even a tale of heroes or villains, good guys or bad guys. The reason why The Wire is the reason why The Wire is a top 5 TV show of all time is because it is a level of institutions. When you in these institutions, streaming is an institution. Content creation is an institution. When you're in these institutions, you are oblivious to a lot of shit that other people go through inside the institution and outside the institution. You feel me? So the reoccurring theme, chase the fucking bag. I'm never gonna let nobody, no person, no woman talk down on me because of how I got here, how I see, how I hear. You feel me? I remember them days sleeping on the floors. I remember them days sleeping on them cars. I remember them days begging people to watch my stream. So I'm never gonna backslide or pander or any of that bullshit. Truth be told, I'm never gonna do it. Let me tell y'all why. there's going to come a point in time in all of our lives where we're going to grow, we're going to get old, we're going to get older, we're going to become incapable. See, when you hurt, and I'm saying like you hurt, you have a medical condition or you're recovering, you tend to lean on the people in your family around you. What if you one of them people who ain't got no family, right? Like, what if you one of them people is just you in the fire? And I don't understand why you fucking streamers don't understand this shit. That's what like has gotten me charged up over these last couple of days. It's not the people in my community. It's not the people in my chats right now. It's not the people. It's you panderers in my comment sections. I don't see y'all. I don't see y'all. And I'm kind of tired of hearing y'all. I'm kind of tired of like presenting it a certain way. Man, look, truth be told, I'm in a Twitch group right now. Shout out Tally, H-Town, No Filter Entertainment. The only person in No Filter Entertainment that has ever pulled up to my motherfucking stream, shout out to my dog Baker Boy, new YouTube streamer. The rest of y'all niggas, like I told my dog M West, shout out M West, by the way. Like I told M West, I appreciate every single piece of support and advice you give me. And I also know, Impulse knows, Pepperidge Farms knows, Impulse knows you catch heat from certain people supporting me. There's people in my phone right now. I don't even know why they're still in my phone. I should probably reprogram it. But there's people in my phone who have told me, hey, I will never watch you play Call of Duty because I've seen somebody else do it at this rate, so it makes no sense for me to watch you. You can't make lame shit cool, but let your favorite rapper is a streamer, so now you gotta reevaluate your life decisions because the nigga you listen to in the car is doing the same exact thing that Impulse is doing. Firing up OBS, firing up their PC, firing up their PlayStation or their Xbox. You feel me? Hey, listen. Run your race. It's gonna come a point in time when all this shit is just gonna not be here. And you gonna have to live with the memories of what you did. You gonna have to live with the results of what you did or tried to do or tried to accomplish. And if y'all don't understand that, y'all just don't wanna understand that. I'm done talking about it. Shout out to the people in this community. I had to get that out. I had to get that out because it was baking in me. You feel me? It was baking in me. And I'm gonna say again, how does any creator, like I really want to know this. I'm fortunate that I have a type of job situation where I'm not always locked into the matrix, right? I'm fortunate. Like, I'm one of the fortunate people. Not everybody is. There's certain times in my day where I'm not talking to my wife. I'm not talking to my children. I'm not talking to nobody. I put blocks in my day to not only accomplish, but to stay charged, to stay optimized. So when I hear streamers say, you know, you sound stupid as fuck, Impulse, saying fuck the community, chase the bag. Well, hey, I got news flash. Don't tell me that community bullshit when you've never ingratiated yourself in my community, when you've never egregied yourself in the Discord, when you never hopped in to have a conversation with me offline. You know what I mean? Like, niggas don't know, but Impulse knows and Pepperidge Farms knows, and we ain't gonna do no more talking because I'm ready to have some fun. I'm ready to get into some gameplay. I actually won a natty title offline. I did. So, this is what we gonna do. We gonna rock. This is gonna be a hot stream. I don't want to tire myself out or really just try to overdo myself in the recovery process. So we gonna cap this at like 60, 75 minutes. I'm still working on some uploads and edits for y'all, but when we get to those points, y'all gonna know. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna know. So without further ado, shout out to the homies. Shout out to the crew. Let's get into the gameplay. Let's have a good time. Let's run this up. Let's do what we do, because at the end of the day, you got to run your own race. You feel me? At the end of the day, you got to run your own race. At the end of the day, you got to chase your own bag. At the end of the day, you got to take care of your own family. That's the problem that I have with these streamers, and I understand why a lot of y'all don't like me now, and I truly understand, but I'm going to die, scream, yell, chase the bag. The community does not pay my bills. If the community pays your bills, that is a terrible business model as a fucking streamer. The generosity that someone else is giving you, whether it's bits or donations, is stupid as fuck. It's stupid as fuck. That is a terrible business model. You feel me? But I get it. A lot of y'all love y'all friends. A lot of y'all love hanging out in your friends' discords. You feel me? I get it. I don't get it. That's not my story. That's not my mission. Chase that bag. Always, always, always chase that bag. I'm in some gameplay, man. Let's get it, Gator Nation. They better give me a fire team opponent today, too. How we doing, Syfe? How we doing, Mr. Scott? Anybody else who lurking? Anybody else who lurking? Anybody else who lurking? And anybody else who not ready to be great? Anybody else who fearing? Shit, whatever you fear. Whatever you fear. Because we going to continue to be here to chase our partnership and to run it up. And if y'all ain't trying to run it up, y'all ain't ready to be great. If you ain't trying to run it up, you ain't ready to be great. I'm about to play one defense the whole game, and I'm about to run this shit up. Like, I really done kind of mastered it now. And we starting the day with the Hurricanes. It ain't no better way. Yeah, we got a natty title offline. So, yeah. And we on the road. Let's do this. And I'm gonna say it too. I'm gonna say it. People don't want me to say it, but I'm gonna say it. Don't be bitter. Be aware, but also pay attention. They'll do it for them, and they'll make and think and fabricate excuses for you. Well, you stream during the day, or we're planning scripts, and we ain't never got time to pull up to your Discord and da-da-da. Hey, it's cool. Don't be bitter. Be aware. Let's get into this gameplay, baby.
The Hurricanes will kick off first, and here we go.
Oh, I've been putting belt to ass a little bit, Boogie. I've been running with Notre Dame. The game is so flawed. It's so broken, but it's fun. Like, I think this is the most fun I've had losing in a very long time. How we doing, brother? Fresh out the summer photo shoot, you know what I'm saying? Mellow hype going up. Exclamation Mellow, by the way, if y'all in the chat. Tap in with my dog. I got a text this morning. A certain reporter has gone missing. I don't know if that's true. What I do know is I was at home for the last 3-4 days on bed rest. So that's crazy. Hey, to each his own, man. You know what I mean? To each his own. But Swamp Talk been going up. So I just been trying to rock with that, even though that's not really what I want to be known for. I don't think as a content creator you get to choose that either. I don't think you get to choose what you're known for. I think you get to put yourself in a position to optimize what you're known for. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. Hey Siri, set a timer for 75 minutes.
This guy is very proud
like I said,
about
this is just gonna be a hot stream, getting our wheels back, getting the motion back. It's kind of like a quarterback or a pitcher on the pitch count. You know what I mean? We can't just go cold turkey for a week and then come back to the 10-hour streams. Like, one, that's a level of energy I don't think I have yet, just because of the medications and the recovery. And then two, it's just like, nah, I've been tweaking and changing things. You know what I mean? A little bit. A little bit. Watch this catch, though. Oh, he didn't let me catch it. I was about to one-handed. It's all good. It's all good. See, he blitzed and didn't even let him blitz. He blitzed and didn't even let him blitz.
You see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone.
I be trying to be one of those streamers. I swear I do. I be trying to be one of those streamers who sit and just bullshit and talk to y'all for like 30 or 40 minutes before we stream. That's not my flow. Let me tell you why that's not my flow. If you want to listen to me talk, cut on my podcast. If you want to listen to me talk, cut on my podcast. What I'm not about to do is cut on this Just Chatting stream just like this and be like, hey, what we talking about? I'm not one of them people that's gonna ever fake the phone. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Y'all know I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, I've been sitting, I've been thinking, I've been writing, been listening to a lot of Drake. I think Iceman, personally, my personal opinion, I don't care about nobody else. I don't care about Joe Budden. I don't care about the hip-hop community. Half of y'all dumb as fuck anyway. Half of y'all can't read. I think, personally, Iceman is a top 10 rap album of all time. So go back to the start of rap and come to 2026. Iceman is in the conversation of one of the greatest albums ever made, ever. I'll die on that hill.
Unloads to the wide
He's a try hard.
He's got an open man.
He's doing it. And he got an Xbox. And he got an Xbox. Everybody who got Xboxes, this what fucked me up, because I remember me and my dog Boogie in the chat had a conversation a couple years ago, and he always say, well, the only people who really be talking about Xbox badly are the PlayStation guys. And I can see why some people would say that, but I've always asked, what does Xbox offer me besides a superior controller? I can't hate. They got a better controller. Besides a superior controller, y'all about to integrate Steam. Y'all already got Discord. Essentially, it's a PC. So let's just say the Xbox is Coca-Cola. What if I like Pepsi? What if I like RC? What if I like Dr. Pepper? You know what I mean? Like, I never really thought Xbox offered anything that another ecosystem didn't. That's probably why I don't play Steam games. People play Steam games, Impulse. Steam games are terrible to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the indie developers, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all get y'all coins and get y'all bags, because these are passion projects, but y'all do this to make money. Like, you feel me? People make these games to make money. They are passion projects, but yeah. So, you know what I mean? I just think a lot of people just need to, like, sit back, relax, and just do what they do. That's what I've been doing the last couple months, doing what I do. I've unfollowed a lot of people. I've unfollowed a lot of things. Finished reading a couple books. We got Mr. Scott in the building. Finished a lot of books. Finished a lot of things. Just really resetting, and I came to a consensus. The content you consume is the content you create. So I really have had to, like, rethink how I see certain people in this content space. Like, intellectual property is priceless. So some people will criticize other creators and they don't have any oh, come on. They didn't even. Russ.
Everything's been difficult for this offense. And credit to the defense. They've all the easy stuff. The easy throws.
You like the early stream? Now, this is probably going to be our schedule for the next couple weeks, especially when Madden drop. Man, there's so much shit I got to reset too. Like the chat ain't chatting. It's all good though. You feel me? I'm just happy that we are here, man. You know what I mean?
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle.
Nah, he definitely dropped it. That's some EA shit. He dropped it. That was 6. That was 6. What we always say, first one on, worst one on. He running cover 2. See, look, I'm not even mad that I'm breaking the tackles. I'm just mad that they pick and choose when that animation goes into effect. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I say I've had the most fun losing that I've ever had in this game. I got like over 103 losses. I play with all the teams, though. I ain't one of them people. I'm about to play this game, and I'm only going to play with Miami. Can I say something that's a pet peeve? How is life? Well, I'm healthy for the most part. So, shit, if you're healthy, you can't really take nothing else for granted. I'm healthy. And I miss being here with y'all. You feel me? Like, I know my family probably got tired of hearing me bitch and complain. I'm gonna lose my hours. Am I gonna make partner? You feel me? Like, I know these things. So really, we just been kind of just locked into the process for the most part, and continuing to have fun and just being appreciative. There's a level of appreciation that this shit crazy. He can break 3 tackles, but then he can't take off running. There's a level of appreciation that needs to be just had to just, to do this. But back to the pet peeve. The tooth, it's okay. It's okay. I'm on a soft food diet for the rest of the week, so I still can't eat anything. I still can't eat anything. I still can't drink caffeine. I still can't drink coffee. I still can't drink anything carbonated, no energy drinks. So we out the woods is just a lot of limitations. That's why I didn't want to go hardcore, today in the stream. But when I be hopping in and like talk football with certain people, the first thing they say is, "Who is your team?" I never wanted my identity to be locked into a team. Why can't I just like football? You know what I mean?
Well, you're trailing into games.
Like I just wanna
There's an
do what I
accurate
do. You
throw
know
by the
what I mean? Like I
quarterback,
just
and
wanna do
when
what I
you throw
do.
it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running is able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
Evan Pryor's gonna be one of them this year too. Gator fans. Evan Pryor's gonna be one of them. Cincinnati should have tried to up his NIL deal and keep him getting paid because them SEC boys.
And this can happen on those 3rd and shorts, man. A lot of times, everybody
You
expecting
hear it in your
run,
voice.
ball out, receiver making the play. That's all you gotta do, man. Break a few
I don't even know if I can even
tackles,
drink
all of a
those
sudden you
anymore.
turn
I actually
a
gotta
quick
ask.
throw into a
You know what I
big
mean? I
game,
actually
and
definitely
that's a
gotta
big third
ask.
down conversion.
So, but hey, I'm just happy that the process was simple.
Looking downfield on first down.
I'll tell you offline how it happened. Like I was just chilling in my desk, and like that it changed, and we rushed the doctor, and shout out to my Myanmar man. Shout out to my honey, real shit, because she asked me, the dentist asked me, the doctors asked me, they was like, well, how long have you been dealing with this, and how are you dealing with this pain? That's what they just kept asking me, like, how you dealing with this pain? And I'm like, shit, I smoke a lot. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I smoke a lot, but she really kind of held my feet to the fire. I do a pick. She really kind of held my feet to the fire, and not having too much machismo. I'm like, hey, as a man, there's certain things that I try to handle, and I don't want to burden you with that pressure. But she really kind of held it down for your boy. Look at that shuffle pass. She really kind of held it down for your boy. So, I'm very appreciative. If you ain't got a solid lady in your life, a lot of y'all talk about this gang banging, and, go get you a partner. A woman and a pet will keep you alive longer if you're a man. Google it. True story.
One timeout left in the half.
Where's my dog, by the way? She's sleeping. Yeah, it's been kind of like, you remember this, Mike. You remember this. This is kind of like walking wounded around here, you know what I'm saying? Dog had to get a flea dip, kids getting shots, and, you know what I mean? It's kind of like walking wounded around here, man. So, we just all kind of went through a little health pocket. We slowly getting back, but still don't know when I'm going to be all the way back or what's my limitations. I haven't smoked in like a week. I can't even smoke until like the end of the week, I think. So that's kind of, y'all know me. But it's been cool, man. It's been, the recovery kind of been eye-opening. Got to spend a lot of time with the family and watch some movies that I probably never watched. You damn near died? Oh, shit. I didn't know that. It was just a nerve, bro. And they kept asking me, they were like, well, how do you got this nerve just like to the point where I had to get a bone graft? That's why it was just more serious. Got a little pain now, but okay.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their
but like the bone graft, he said, you gonna be lit. Oh, bro, listen, dog. That's why, like, I'll tell it now. So, like, when we found out I needed to get it pulled, I had just caught a plane. You know what I mean? And I'm getting ready for dinner. I'm like, all right, I'm planning for the next day. The normal routine of the day. Wife was like, nah, we got to go right now. So, on the ashtray, the plane is still there. Like, literally, like, I didn't even finish it. So, it was such a bang, we had to get it done thing that, like, I really didn't even process it. And I was only angry, like, the first day. And that's because, maybe I was just scared of a bone graft. Like, I really don't get hurt. I think the only thing, I done broke, like, some fingers and bones. I don't consider that getting hurt. Like, I really think I'm a healthy guy. So this was something new for me. And I actually thought I had good oral hygiene. But maybe just a couple years on the road or the wrong candy. I really do not eat caramel at all. Like, anything with caramel, I'm never going to eat it because I think that's how I got into the situation. But now we know. So, when I turn 60 and I get them nice dentures, I mean, like, yeah, impulse, you know what I mean?
I like this tight end, he does a really nice job.
But I'm just
on his
happy that
route
y'all
running.
came back. That's
Beating
like
man
my
coverage, he
mind
can
be
find
worried
soft
about the
spots
wrong
in
shit
zones. You
sometimes,
gotta get him
man. Like,
involved.
and we close to getting this partnership, dogs. Like, that's why I'm no more long streams for a minute, trying to get the consistency back with the video. That Swamp Talk video is the greatest video we've ever made on this channel. I think that's crazy. But I'm also appreciative too, because wow, you know what I mean? I didn't know the Gator community was going to stand up for your boy like that. I really didn't. Oh my God, I can't believe this tight end got this much juice. He juked 2 people. Bruh. He juked 2 people. I had an infection. Told you my throat. I tried to hold out for the day. I finally went to the doctor.
It's so nice to have that tight end that can be a chess piece. You
Oh
can move him around, and then guess what?
Look,
He can
bro,
break
my
tackles.
girl was
He can
cussing
make
me out.
explosive plays. You've seen
She was
tight
cussing me
ends
out the
grow
other day
and get
when she
faster,
finally let me
bigger,
like
and
leave the
stronger,
house, because you know
and
it's
they
so
throw it
hot
to him
with the
short,
meds.
and look at the speed.
You
He
can't
does
be out in the
rest
sun.
for the long
So
touchdown
when she
catch.
finally let me leave the house, we went to Walmart, get a couple things. We got some water, and she was like, "Boy, I will cuss you the fuck out. You don't got too much machismo. All the money we just paid to get you right, and it's not about the money." And do some coma, woke up on Thursday. Man, fuck, bro. Bro, I did not know dental health was that. Like, I knew it was serious. I did not know before I got this bone graft and this nerve removed. I did not know that dental health was so serious, and I actually thought I practiced good oral hygiene. But I'm gonna tell this to any man, woman, child who works, who drinks coffee, who drinks Monsters. If you didn't, did the double shifts, if you work on the road, man, just go get checked. You know what I mean? Go get checked. You never know, because it could be something simple. It could be something simple. That's like, and that's what they was like. My girl's like, man, the infection could have went to your. Look, I was having pain at the bottom of my mouth, and the problem was at the top. So crazy shit, right? But my girl's like, the infection could have went to your brain, and I was having like the first day, I was like, I'm gonna try to stream and not talk. I couldn't even open my eye too long without it hurting, like this whole side of my face. Teeth, nerves, brain. That's what she was saying, bro. She was like, it could have went up to your brain. It's like, shit, I'm gonna be heavy on the follow-up. I'm going to be heavy on the follow-up. And I usually don't do like follow-up appointments because I think I'm healthy, but you turn a new age, you start a new chapter. Now you got a new knee pain, right? You know what I mean? So, like I say, I'm really just kind of thankful just to. It was simple. Bro, it could have been so much worse. It could have been so much worse. And look, to the point when they figured out what it was, they was like, y'all know me. I'm thinking like, man, it was right before SEC Media Day 2 when Florida was on the stage. And I'm like, man, I was going to stream the whole thing for y'all and talk about my thoughts. And I'm like, all right, can we push this back to a couple days? It was 3 women plus my old lady in the office. All 4 of them had to convince me to get this done. Bro, it made me want to snatch, bro, all this, dog. Like, all this, bro, dog. Anybody who's ever went through anything dental-wise, they know. And then my man's, one of my partners, he actually got shot a few times. He says a toothache is 1,000% worse than getting shot. And he got shot in the torso and in the face. And I've heard pregnant women say a toothache is worse than giving birth. So if you have a toothache, I'm gonna take an Advil, or I got a headache, man, go get your teeth checked. I swear, like, the checks can help save you money, time, a lot of things, a lot of things. Like, I'm just happy that it was simple for us. About to be like, I don't even know if I'm gonna be one of them people who give veneers, but after having something that you take for granted, as like talking, taken away from you from a couple days, it puts something on my mind. And I actually think sometimes this is like the journey, my journey to partnership. Certain levels have to be checked before I can even ascend to the next level, you know what I mean? So I think there was a level of humbleness and gratuity and appreciation that I needed to see and recapture before we take the next step into our content journey. Like, you know what I mean? So like I say, if you ain't never, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro.
When you run the option, you run the risk of putting the ball.
And I hate Miami.
Especially once that thing starts to string out and the defense does
Health is wealth on God. When I sent you the message, like, hey, bro, we gonna be down for a couple days. That's the first thing you said. Health is wealth. And I don't think I ever take it for granted. You know what I mean? And then, you know, we men, man, we're tough through it. You know what I mean? Like, I'll take the pain. No, don't take the pain. Like, don't take the pain. My lady asked me after the fact, how long was you dealing with this? I said 2 years. Because the dentist was like, you weren't dealing with this for no couple weeks or no months. Like, you've been dealing with this for a minute. Like, after she pulled it and, you know, let me come to and yada, yada. You know, homie was dealing with it for a minute, but I tried to have all this machismo and macho and, you know, I'm a man and I can deal with the pain. Nah, man, speak up, say something, because there's people who depend on you as men. And sometimes, like, we want to be there in the parent present all the time, but we just can't. I think, at least, but you know, to each his own. We all running our own races. We are running our own races. Shout out. I will say this: the people who are in this stream right now, Boogie, Syfe, my dog Mike 6'7", my dog Buddha, he sent me a message. Those are the only people who really, like, reached out to me. Are you okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you need? Or so, for the most part, thank y'all, man, because, you know what I'm saying, when you down and out, your mind goes through spells, your mind goes through portals and realms and thoughts, and it's things that you probably shouldn't even be thinking about, you know what I mean? So, like that's why I just keep saying, man, like, I'm so appreciative that it was simple. I'm so appreciative that people actually came back to support what we got going on, because I truly believe in the consistency of content creation, but you can't always take a break. Especially on the YouTube side, you can take a break on Twitch for years and come back and become the man. YouTube is a little different, so, like, thank y'all if y'all seeing this clip. If you rock with me offline, if you send me kudos, if you send me get wells, I truly thank you. It was a few people, it was too many, and then I kind of forgot because I was like a little delirious that I didn't get back to. So I'm really just appreciative of y'all, like, you know what I'm saying. And as we continue to, like, get our pitch count up and get our full screen hours up, I'm gonna be looking out for some folks, because at the end of the day, y'all don't have to look out for me. Y'all don't have to care for me. Hell, y'all don't even gotta have a connection to what we got going on. I even told my man, I was like, damn, like, the hours went up and we not live. Like, that's a community, man. The hours, I'm not gonna cry. The hours went up when we weren't live. Like, they jumped, and to the point where, like, we literally on the last leg of making partnership, and so many people have grew a disdain or a dislike for me because I say fuck the community and chase the bag. I'm only trying to say that to mentally enrich myself to continue to do this, because obviously I'm not doing it for the money. At this stage, 10 years in, never made partner, never been monetized. Obviously, it's for the love of the game, but you do need a level of bag to take care of yourself, your family, and your product. You know what I'm saying? The marathon is continuing. The marathon is marathoning, and shout out to Nipsey. Nipsey said before he became who we know who he is, or how we know him to be, his legacy. You literally have to taste every emotion. You got to chase joy. You got to taste despair. I can't talk too much now because there's certain words that hurt. You have to taste those things, and that's what I think I'm so appreciative for, because and seeing these things and the content still going up, it put a new mental perspective, you know what I'm saying, for me. And hopefully I will see that transform through the screen. Like I said, we've been working really hard. No raging. I don't think, when's the last time we raged on screen? Shit, bro, you got me there, dog. I actually wrote, when we made partner, I already wrote it, the thank you speech. And I got there's some stuff in there that you don't remember from football, but you gonna know. You gonna know. So it's just like, you know, getting to this point, it took a long time, man. It took a long time, and it took a lot of L's that I needed to take. And I don't think enough content creators look at it like that. I needed to take those L's. I am an anime fan through and through. I'm an anime fan through and through. One of my favorite characters is Vegeta. And I always say Vegeta never became a Z fighter. I mean, never became a Super Saiyan with the rest of the Z fighters. You know, he had to do it another way. That's the message for every content creator. You can watch, like me, every Harris Heller video, every Nutty video, every E-Post Box, every video. You can watch every streaming coach video that you want. You still got to go out there and do the work and execute. And your journey is going to be different than theirs. So, you know, that, like, just lock in, honestly. Did we get a shot? It's the game right here. It's the game right here. I'm proud that finally we're getting somewhere with this content thing, though.
Yeah, and a lot of times,
finally.
Man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. Third and
it's
short,
a level of delusion. It's a level of dedication. It's a level of a lot of different things to get to this point.
Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here.
Come on, bro. He's in a straight line.
Touchdown, K.
It's all good. He was in a straight line and I couldn't do nothing about it. He was in a straight line and I couldn't do nothing about it. That's wild. I am going to ask the stream a question after this game. It started a big debate. I'm trying to look for it now on my Twitter. It started a big debate with me and a couple other creators. So I want to take it to the streets because nothing in life is cookie cutter. Let's go. Let's take this to the house.
He's got great speed. Got a little room.
Let's take this to the house. He gonna get caught. He gonna get caught.
Still on his
Come on,
feet.
Gators. We still in this game, Gators. Let's go, Gators.
He just took it the entire length of the field.
What you mean we still in this game?
Nationwide.
We needed that. That's how you flip
And
the
how about
field.
the fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, no, yes. Over
I said I
100
don't
yards
like
to the kickoff
Kendrick.
return. Nice job.
I don't like Kendrick, but I do like that song.
And he tacks on the extra
I
point.
don't like Kendrick, but I do like that song. I just think Kendrick comes from a different, I don't want to call it backpack rap. Y'all know how like Lil Jon made punk rap cool? That's what I feel like Kendrick is on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But the next phase, you know, once we get all healed, I'm going to say next week. You know, we got our stream today, stream tomorrow, and then we got our Friday. I say come Friday, we might be back to 80%. This is crazy, dog. Dude, like, I'm literally in front of them and they're just not tackling me. That's crazy to me. Like, I'm literally in front of them.
He got loose and it was lights out after that. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry
We're going to chalk that one up to Russ.
and you fight back that much harder.
We're going to chalk that one up to Russ. I'm right there.
Crazy swings of momentum.
You know what I mean? I'm right there.
You just need that
Right
first thing to break your
It
way.
is what it is.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these
You know,
guys
it's
need to
crazy
take
though. I did
ownership.
ask the
Now's
first thing I
time.
asked them
In this type
when they
of game,
pulled the
they have
tooth. I
got to
was
step
like,
up
is this
and
going to
start
change my
making plays.
voice? And my old lady's in the lobby, you know, waiting and talking shit to me, talking about, I love your voice, baby. And I'm like, nah, I think this is going to change my voice. You know, this is me, you know? So, yeah, like, really, like,
We'll see what
just
they
trying
can
to
do
put it
on
all
this
back
drive that
together.
starts at the
Did a lot of
16-yard
crying. I
line.
am not scared to admit that. Did a lot of crying. Some of it was pain, some of it I'm gonna say needed to come out. You know, like I be holding on to a lot of shit that I probably shouldn't hold on to. And I'm trying to grow and be better at these things. I always ask people. No, I actually seen Mano said this in the podcast. You got to be careful of your mind. Your mind is one of the strongest things, but your mind will play tricks on you, thinking it'll make you think people don't rock with you.
This has been utter domination through three quarters in the stance. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much
Remember,
fight they've got
there are certain things that are said to me, put us on this path. Grateful for it, though. You know, it made me better. It made me stronger. It's like Kanan. After he took that beat down from Marvin, you get tough, you get mean, and then you get vengeance.
Jones wants to throw it. Makes the catch. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
So I'm thinking I might cook up. I got a Sopranos episode for Dominating Impulse TV, but I think I might put that on the shelf and do like the top 10 of Power, because I've been seeing like Raising Kanan seasons 3, 4, and 5 might be the best that Power has ever presented, like even since like OG Power. I think. Oh, you ain't watch it? Damn, my bad, bro. My bad, bro. There's a tagline in the opening scene of this season, and it kind of explains. I always said Kanan was the best and the worst OG of the Power universe because he gave everybody their stripes. Tyreek, Ghost, Tommy, everybody, Sean. So even Dre. The back half, if you can get, it's like an anime. If you can get through the first season of Raising Kanan, it's better than original Power. If you can get through the first season, because it is a little slow, and it's only slow because it's giving you the world of Power, like origin, zero from nothing. If you can get through the first season, I think it's better than season 1 Power. A lot of people don't know I stopped watching Power because they killed off Angela. Like, that shit made no sense to me. That shit made no sense to me. That's one of the reasons I stopped watching Power. But I think the story that they've been telling in this 80s versions of South Jamaica Queens is what they say. 50 Cent said this is almost like a biopic of his life. I think Book 2 definitely had the best storyline. I agree with you there. I think they rushed some of those character development points, though. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to see more about Braden. Where the hell did Effie come from? I mean, we knew her from Cho, but, you know, like, oh, my God.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back.
This guy's a try-hard. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. I ain't with it this game. First one on, worst one on.
Emotional.
First one on, worst one on. You seen seasons 1 through 4? Okay, so you really know the whole story. I ain't really spoiled nothing except for the ass whooping. But when he get the ass whooping, it explains Power. All books, all characters, all facets. It's like when you watch it, hit me with a message. You're gonna be like, I understand what you're saying. You know what I mean? Like, all right, let's get some wins. Let's go with Notre Dame. They're the best team in the game. I think Notre Dame is the best team in the game. Let's go get some wins. People get older, they had to move it quick. I personally think COVID fucked up a lot of TV productions. I think the shows that were being developed, they pushed them out. And I think the shows that needed time to figure themselves out, they never got pushed anywhere. Marvin is definitely one of my favorite characters in all of the Power universe. Marvin for sure. But I kind of like Lou. I like Lou. I hate that he dies. He died in Snowfall. How do we make Lou die in Snowfall and then we make him die in Power 2? Like, tell me, you know, if you know, you know. Like, I really like the guy as an actor too. He's a really good actor. But yeah, it's a It's a new show that I'm gonna pull it up. We're gonna do it after this game. I thought we jumped into the next game. It's a show that they introduced on Apple TV, and I've kind of been saying since like 2-3 years ago, I think Apple TV might have one of the best streaming services. Like, I actually think it's HBO Max. That would be number one for me. I think Apple TV just took a little leap. Or they would have to change the people like they did with Redman. He just should have got the shot. He should have got the shot. Everybody, I don't want to get the COVID shot. You should have got the shot for the continuity purposes. Because it would have been Redman. You know what I'm saying? And we kind of got to see why Davis McLean, did what he did. Like it's points like that. I mean, like that COVID kind of messed it up. All right, Oregon and South Bend, Indiana. This is like in your backyard, huh, bro? You're going like a half-hour ride. I do think he should have just got the shot, though. Boss lady is texting me.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball.
2.5 hours lunch is crazy.
Not open that time. Out on the perimeter of the field, still.
Ooh, look at that pancake. Look at the pancakes. Look at the pancake. Give me the syrup. 25 minutes. How'd I know? Look, you closer to South Bend in another state. This is how big Houston is. If you live in Houston, the phrase is Houston is an hour from Houston. True story. True story. So, we'll just say like if I wanted to drive to like Cape or Midtown, you live in a whole nother state and you can go to Notre Dame faster than I could to get to downtown in my same city. That's crazy.
Play action, Carr. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
I think Notre Dame might make a title run this year, though. I think Alabama's done. I don't think Alabama's. They gonna compete. They gonna have some boys. They always gonna get some recruits, but I don't think they about to be what they was. I don't think they gonna be what they was just because shit, the bag is getting passed around. The bag is getting passed around. Third and long. Oh my gosh. I love you guys.
Might be changing the route.
I am changing the route. I am changing the route. I am changing
from
the
the gun
route.
on third down. Rushes on him. Defense grabs him.
It's 6 blue shirts there and they can't block nobody.
That's why you got to avoid third and long situations if you're on offense.
That's one of those things you got to just. I tell people when shit like that happens, you can't take video games too serious. It's not real. This ain't your check. You feel me?
Give up a fumble. That is a huge play for the defense.
The game is tweaking. The game been kind of fucking me ever since I won that natty offline too.
And man, you gotta like the swarm of this defense. You got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not gonna always get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles, but still.
Of course, I get pancake. I'm getting pushed all around the field today, y'all. The bully is getting bullied.
When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Let's do this. Nobody can tackle. Like, the update did something to the game to make it more fun. But, you know, when EA adds something, they break 10 other things. Or they added something new today and it got broke. So.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is
I think
not
they
a
nerfed
recipe for success.
the punting mechanic.
Chance, right? They
can't really punt like that no more. We used to beat that bitch in
That's
the
all
corner.
that's important. You've got to
Call from
execute.
corner.
You've got to lock in.
Here's Carr to throw. That's caught. It's Flanagan.
Call
Gets
from
it out
corner.
just short of the 20, out of bounds at the 19-yard line, and a little more room to operate.
Let's run this
And
midline.
just inside their own 20, they need to convert on third and short.
Pitch the ball.
They just blew through that
I'm going
offensive
for it. I
line.
don't
It's
care.
a
It's just a
4-yard
video
loss.
game. Bro, the patch just really changed a lot of shit. You can't even run man-to-man no more. You can't even run man-to-man no more.
On the option play, but how about the physicality up front?
But I did get to see a lot of Comic-Con stuff. I'm very excited.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Linebackers trying to create some confusion.
I have to tell somebody, like, because people be like, man, HBCUs, we want HBCUs in the game. No, y'all don't. And the reason why I know y'all don't want HBCUs in the game is because people don't want to even go to the games. Like, I work in the field of college football. Like, I be at the stadium. A lot of y'all have never been to most of these stadiums that y'all like to get hype about y'all teams for. You know what I'm saying? So,
there's some room.
Get the fuck out of here.
Touchdown,
we just ass today, y'all.
and they add 6 more to the board for that trip to the house.
And he's in for a
I'm
second
just ass
touchdown,
today.
man. He knows what to do when he gets down here. He knows how to get in the end zone, and I love when you can run the football as you get closer to that
One thing
goal
I
line.
hate,
Be the more physical
I've been
team,
getting
and
these
they're doing just that.
antibiotics.
And he made the extra point.
They steal your energy and they dehydrate you. Everybody's onside kicking today, bro. Hey, man, y'all got it. Damn, bro, I just wanted to play a game, but you had to come be a peasant. You got it. You have the data you deserve. That's one of the reasons why I kind of like the NFL's rule. The HBCU will want their own game modes. Why? I don't think the HBCU, they should be appreciative if somebody's even thinking about putting them in the game. Because people, name me the top HBCU player of all time. Jerry Rice, Brett Favre. After that, everybody went to a what they call predominantly white institution. If it ain't Jerry Rice or Brett Favre, maybe you can throw Steve McNair in there. Everybody else went to a predominantly white institution. If you name your favorite player, I'll start with my favorite player, Peyton Manning, University of Tennessee, Tim Tebow, University of Florida, Marshall Faulk, San Diego State University, which is also not a HBCU. I wonder why people like to, I want HBCUs in the game, but they don't go to HBCUs. If people really wanted HBCUs, BET would have kept their contract to show games of the SWAC, Grambling, Jackson State, etc. Nobody was watching or wanted to see those games. Advertisers didn't want to put dollars behind those games. Hey, Deion Sanders left y'all precious HBCU. What do I know? I'm just a YouTuber trying to make it. Shannon Sharp, top 5 HBCU players. I'll give you that. I ain't no hater. Like, I know there's a few dogs, but it ain't a lot. It ain't a lot. I'm about to win with my Gators online, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And I'm going with the Orange Boys. Nah. Or should we go all blue? We should go all blue. We're gonna go orange at night. At night in the swamp is different. I might go to the Texas-Florida game in DKR this year and do Swamp Talk on location. Like me and the Brass, lady been talking about making it a date night. Austin is down the street, you know what I'm saying? I'm at the point in my life I was talking to my pops. I've done so much working. I think I have the ability to start enjoying the fruits of my labor. The Black Expo canceled the HBCU game for high school football because they knew people were going to come out for the high school football. I would much rather watch Warren and Ben Davis over Kentucky State versus Central State. You know what I mean? Like, but you just really gave me a video idea. I don't think people really want. Shout out to the homie, Rich Black Man, friend of the show, friend of the channel. We got on this HBCU rant just because he just replied to one of my comments, and people, this is how I know that people don't leave their ecosystem. Again, I work in the field. I've been to USC Stadium. I've been to UCLA Stadium. I've been to the Rose Bowl. I've been to DKR. I've been to Bryant-Denny Stadium. I've been to the Swamp. I've been to Florida State. I've been to Notre Dame. I've been to IU. I've been to Purdue. I've been to Kentucky. I've been to Louisville. I've been to a lot of college stadiums. But what I'm trying to tell y'all and explain to y'all is even some of these blue bloods and top programs aren't selling out. Why the fuck do y'all think people want to put money behind HBCUs and they can't even sell merch or food at these places? That's simple economics. That's not even fanfare. That's simple economics of operating expenses.
Missouri about to kick off.
He said that was the game too. Warren and Ben Davis. People come from states to go see Warren and Ben Davis. I ain't about to go watch no Kentucky State versus fucking Central State. And I told somebody I went to a HBCU, and they kind of like, Kentucky State is a HBCU? Y'all don't even know the HBCUs. There's not even a, hey, I would have to Google all the HBCUs. Hell, one of the home, the Mecca, Howard University. Y'all over enrolled students, so unless you got money or you're a celebrity, your black ass is getting sent home. And let's get on it. Let's cook. We got like 30, 40 minutes left. I personally think that the HBCUs always selling the black experience that you can't get at the other institutions is not what they need to be selling. I'm only speaking and saying on that as somebody who actually went and attended a HBCU. I am one of those people. Well, they need to go to a HBCU and to make it better. Nah, when you come from a Harper College and you go to a Kentucky State, I would much rather be at Harper College. The facilities, the equipment, the training, the recovery. Kentucky State can offer that. Fuck the black experience. I'm trying to get to the next level of my career. You feel me? Predominantly white institutions figured it out and started admitting black people. Sorry, the game is to win. The game is to win. I'm not sorry.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable
situation.
But, you know,
I've been called worse by better.
You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun.
Stop going. Nashville, TSU games. Man, games gonna be packed. I worked one TSU game in my life, and I didn't make no money. And I said, I'll never work this event, this stadium again. And I haven't. I don't even think I worked rap shows. Shit. Rap music. I've been listening to Joe Budden since 2015, and he's been saying for years that there's no money in rap. So when I started my career and I was in these places and in these venues, I can attest there isn't any money in rap. As someone who gets paid from the money that's in the building, people who come to rap shows ain't got enough to split. They don't have enough disposable money to enjoy themselves. But it go to a Luke Bryan, go to a George Strait, go to a Jason Aldean. That's a very different conversation. Very different conversation. Notre Dame is offering free tuition now? That's crazy. What was that when I was coming out? Arizona State say you can be a content creator if you can prove you can get real followers. Arizona State, y'all know if you old enough, you already know what Arizona State is known for, and it's not just gambling.
When they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured,
and it's not just gambling.
Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
We really ran the ball well today.
Dangerous throw
run game shut down.
And incomplete.
I think I've run my course with the head-to-head portion of this game. I'm probably gonna start doing my dynasty rebuilds before Madden drop.
This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz because if you sack the
I don't even really know what I want to do with Madden this year either because I am not sold on Daniel Jones being QB1. Alex Pierce is hurt. You just paid a quarterback and a wide receiver over $100 million, and they both come into the season walking wounded. We don't know nothing about them. You feel me? At least Patrick Mahomes is like, yo, I did this. At least Patrick Mahomes is like, I did this. Shit, Daniel Jones is proving exactly what he's proven. And, yeah, you won 9 games last year, but it don't matter. We didn't make the playoffs, and you got hurt. I'm sorry. And we didn't win in Jacksonville. Can I get a Colts team that can win a fucking game in Jacksonville? Do y'all know the Colts have never won a game in Jacksonville since Andrew Luck? Keep that in mind. I'm not really sold on Danny Dimes. I'm not a Danny Dimes guy. It's the Colts way. You definitely right. They're going to do everything in their power to look, feel, and appear mid.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this
It's the
time.
Colts way touchdown, Dallas.
He's got it.
There's so many offensive coordinators script those first 10 to 15 plays. Well,
he should have been traded. I wish they could have got better capital for him. He couldn't cover. But I just don't think that defensive system, loose system, kind of fit his skill set. I think he'd be nice with the Packers. He'd be real nice if he was like on the Ravens. But we also had to get him up out of there. You can't be talking bad. You can't be talking down on people, and you can't be talking down on the podcast of the city, Pat McAfee, and then you go out there and you do the bullshit you do, getting cooked in coverage. I mean, I'll give Zaire his credit. He definitely led the league in tackles, but I think his trading is what I like to tell people. Chemistry matters just as much as your ability. He led the league in tackles 2 years. I remember when I was telling people that he was replacing what's his name? Because I played with the boys on Madden. I figured out who he was real quick. What was his name? Darius something. He wants to be called Darius Leonard. We're going to call you Shaq now because that's what your family call you. We're going to call you Shaq Leonard now because that's what your family call you.
And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a
I've been to Mizzou many times, Columbia. I done been to Lawrence, Kansas. I done been to the Little Apple in Manhattan. Like they just got the Colts need a total adjustment on what they want to do. Do they want to be known as the franchise that Peyton Manning played for, or do they want to step into the modern era? Because I don't necessarily think they know what they want right now. Improved Gary Brackett. Gary Brackett was actually nice. Gary Brackett is the prototypical Tampa 2 linebacker. Not the fastest, not even the tallest, but the key, you cannot be a coverage linebacker if you cannot cover. They need a new front office. Carly Ursay is probably about to run the team in the ground, so,
Looking to throw.
I don't want to talk about M's. I don't want to talk about friends. That's a touchdown, by the way. B's on the table.
And I love the aggressiveness early. Love that they went for it on fourth down. They punched
It's definitely the problem.
They get the 7. And here's the thing, Palmer.
It's definitely the problem. I personally think Shane Steichen is on the hot seat. If Shane Steichen goes out there, let's just say the Colts win less than 8 games. Considering the season we had last year, that would be we already had a cataclysmic fall off. But let's just say the Colts don't even win 8 games. They're definitely not going to win the division. Jacksonville and Houston are better, and Tennessee is improving. I think Cam Ward's ass, though. Shane Steichen's going to be out of there, and we're going to be just like the Jets. 15 years, 15 coaches.
And those body blows really,
the Pacers
matter.
tried. If Halliburton didn't get healthy, hurt, if he stayed healthy and they won against the Thunder, the Pacers will probably be in a different situation. But they're kind of like basketball royalty in the sense where they're respected because of Reggie and Larry Bird. Even though the Pacers, I think, are 2 packs of mid, and I will never cheer for them ever in my life. That's why I cheer for the Colts so tough. But I think they protected just basketball is a little bit different. Dale Davis and Antonio Davis, all them boys. He said, ouch, when I threw that tutty on him.
Really nice job there by the defense because I think they baited the QB.
I'm starting to grow my love for Aaron Philo, Gator Nation. I want Trammell to win the starting job, but I'm kind of an old school white man when it comes to my quarterbacks. I like my quarterbacks big, tall, stocky. You know what I'm saying? Can make all the throws.
Got some room into the goal line. Touchdown, Gators. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Probably could have got LeBron had they won. Nah, LeBron hates Indiana.
Getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down.
I ain't mad at
you get opportunities.
I ain't mad at you.
Chances to put touchdowns on the board. The
I'm
offense
not
took
mad
care of
at you,
business.
Bron. I like pocket passers. I think a sufficient pocket passer, not even a great one. A sufficient, to me, my football mind, I personally think a sufficient pocket passer is always going to outplay a dual threat quarterback, hands down. Especially if they know their system. Hot reads and checks. One of the worst quarterbacks ever won a Super Bowl. Yeah, he had the Ravens. Trent Dilfer. You feel me? Come on, baby. What's up? We got one of the best DB cores in the country. One of the best DB cores in the country. Stop it.
We've reached the break. It's Florida.
I like Mizzou Stadium, though. I kind of like the Big 12 stadiums. They're built for the... See, a lot of people have never went SEC, Big 10, Pac-10. When you start seeing how a lot of these schools and regions built their fanfare, you kind of see how it's locked in. Like, SEC is all thrilled. You know, SEC is a step down from the NFL, but the other schools and the other conferences, they kind of got that, we here. Definitely let the wide receivers play organically. I agree. When it comes, and you're a wide receiver, so you should know. As a wide receiver, would you rather have the pocket passer, or would you rather have the dual threat who might see it a certain way and then just take off running? You know what I'm saying? Like, I always wonder how wide receivers play and deal with, like, even Michael Vick was a hell of a passer. But like somebody like a Michael Vick, like 10 times out of 10, he's pulling that ball down.
They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
All right, let's put this in the bed.
It's first and 10.
Let's put this in the bed.
From the red zone, it's Pryor.
No.
They didn't get a push at all on that one.
It just took us a little minute to warm up.
Great team defense on that run.
Took us a little
Everybody
minute
doing
to
their
warm
job.
up.
People winning their one-on-ones.
You got to be like Jason Tatum, though.
Their gaps, linebackers and
Overwork.
DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
Throw it away. Be smooth with it.
And as an offense, man, the last place you want to be is 3rd and long. And I think he's just got to put a little bit more mustard on that.
What's your plans for the week, brother? What you got going on?
Step into it, throw that maybe a little
Or your next big adventure? You be outside. My man's be outside, y'all.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Press the wrong button. Press the wrong button.
Incomplete as he was trying to
Do I
finish
go
the
for it?
drive
Nah,
with
we'll
a
put it to
score.
bed.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
No energy drinks in like a week. So it kind of feels good to a degree. It's like my baselines are resetting in some areas. Tolerances are resetting, but man, ain't nothing like a cold monster. Conference call at 3, working 4:30. Always gotta get the bag. My man's always working. Ain't you the head now? You the head of the you the man now. You call the shots now.
On 4th down, going to the
Got
air.
it. You dropped it.
Dropped
You
it
miss a
just
pass, you run a mile.
all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs.
No
And
big
that
events to the mid of
decision
August.
will be
What's popping in
questioned
August?
for a while. Three
Football
tight
season
ends in
gonna
the
start till Labor
formation
Day.
on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground with Hardy. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain.
Football season gonna start till
Missouri
Labor
gets
Day.
to the line quickly.
It's kind of like that weird void though. We still got like concerts.
And it's
I
incomplete.
should
If
have
you're going
paid.
to
We
take
still
a
got
hit
like
like that, you
concerts
might
and
as well
stuff
hang on to
before
the ball.
the fall activities.
Obviously not the
Walmart
start
just
this
now
quarterback
starting to
was
drop
hoping
the
for,
fall
guys. He's
gear,
now
so
0 for 4 to start the game throwing.
Still
He just
climbing.
can't seem to find a rhythm. He's
so
not
you the
finding
guy
his
getting the
receivers.
conference calls.
Picks
Good
up
hit.
the first down. That's the kind
That's
of
why I
play
tell
that can
people,
really get you going as they get it out to
That's
the
why I tell
36.
people about
And that's
like
a good sign
office
for this
hires and
offense. A
stuff,
good third
because
down conversion,
when you a
running
guy
the
like
football.
you and
Obviously,
you moving
last
around,
possession
you
was
dealing with
not
so
what you
many
want. Like the
personalities.
interception,
Sometimes
the
you need that
turnover.
little
Snags it
10
and he's
minutes
open.
just to yourself.
He puts him in business
Baby
across
B
the
day and
50 into
vacate
the
loading. Where we going? Where we
46-yard
going?
line. It'll be first down.
I'm
And you
thinking
just
about
wonder
doing a
now,
vacate
is
to
that
either
the
LA
play
or
that's
Vegas.
finally going to wake this offense
I
up?
already
They've
live in
been
Houston, so
sluggish
every day's a
throughout the
vacate.
entire first half, but could that
I
be
even
the
thought
thing
about making a vacation here like I was a tourist, like I was flying in.
Leads them to scoring some points here before this half
we
is
do
over.
all that. We've done all that like a Tuesday.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Got invited to the corporate retreat in Arkansas. Ooh, we gonna have fun. Been to Arkansas many times, Fayetteville, or Bennington, or it's Fayetteville, Bennington, and I forgot the other one. They're literally like all the same. Headquarters of Walmart. It's probably some of the best Walmarts you'll ever see in America. I swear.
A lot of times those
Work,
guys
but
can
play.
play even faster.
Hey,
They can
trust
see
me,
it right
trust
now.
me. I've
Those
been
safeties
there, brother.
fly up, those
I've
corners fly
been
up,
there.
outside backers fly up, and get in the play immediately.
Got him. Ha! Oh my God! You got to run him out. Yeah, I already know. As soon as you said Arkansas, the only thing people are going to Arkansas for is to see the Razorbacks and Walmart headquarters. Ain't shit in Arkansas.
That should have been number 3.
It ain't shit in Arkansas, but the Razorbacks, Tyson Chicken, and Walmart headquarters. Brush up on your Spanish, your Espanol. It is a lot of Hispanics in Arkansas now. Me and my lady was saying that.
It's complete. He's got enough for the
I was saying that when we went.
roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Slot corner getting
Yeah, I
cooked.
gotta be honest. I don't
How
know
is
if the
Ben
defense
Hanks
was
not a
expecting
starter?
that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they reset
Something
my
in the
whole
quick
roster.
game, but instead, the quarterback takes
I
a
think it
shot
reset when I won the
down
Natty.
field and catches the defense off guard.
Simmons. Trying to ball his
That's
way
terrible.
out. That completion has
That's
them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Was it 2 years ago when Tennessee was #1? They got knocked off by Arkansas. I was there. That shit. You trying to be Kyle Perry? He be walking around campus. Like I done spent a lot of time on Arkansas's campus university. You feel me? Like a lot of time. Like you say, work and play. So he be walking around a lot. Like, you might really see him.
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment. Late in the second quarter, they finally were able to
Since I
punch
got
right
you
in the
here,
end zone.
brother, I gotta
It's gonna give
ask.
them some confidence now to
How do
take
you
into
feel
the
about
locker
this
room
Joe
here
Budden Mandy
shortly at
beef?
halftime, but they've
You know what I
gotta
mean?
play
I see a
much
lot of
better in the
fans in the
second half.
stands. I see a lot of people who don't got their own thoughts or their own platforms trying to criticize Mandy. I've read her book. Nothing she says in her podcast is different from her book, by the way. I know a lot of y'all are illiterate, can't read or won't read, but go pick up her book, New York Times bestseller. Nothing she says in her podcast shocks me because she put it in detail in her book, you know, and not all median spaces you have that opportunity to convey context.
Here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be?
Y'all Arkansas's biggest sponsor? Y'all Tyson? Yeah, you work for Tyson? Or 18, what is it? Tyson Chicken, Walmart, Jerry Jones, AT&T. I think that's what it is. Oh, I seen that being the pick.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
That's some Florida shit if I ever seen it. That's some Florida shit if I ever seen it. Oh, damn, we getting tired. You tired? We ain't getting no water. I watched Remember the Titans over the weekend.
Great job with the speed. Nice job reeling it in for the
Bertier Campbell, that's my part. That's my part. I sent it to one of the creative homie. And he was trying to tell me it's ironic that that's my problem. And it was like, you missed the whole context of what Julius is saying. I think all white people should watch Acts 2 and 3 of Remember the Titans because it's so crazy. In 2026, that movie came out 26 years ago, and we still fighting that fight right now. And they were preaching, we're still fighting the fight that they fought in Gettysburg. Like, if you white, if you black, if you got a family, go watch Acts 2 and 3. Fuck it, the whole movie of Remember the Titans.
If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
I ain't gonna agree with that, brother. I'm coming to Team Mandy. I ain't gonna agree with that, brother.
Looking for a big play.
Woo, he snatched that boy from me. He ran out of time, though. She's light-skinned. She's rich. Somebody is definitely trying to crack. We both know this. I think a lot of this was nuance for a slow news week and content, but you know, look, I used to work with a guy. And he really didn't believe in the whole blended family and being a stepdad. And as a guy who has a blended family and is a stepdad, being proximity is like Mandy saying, I don't like marriage, but my coworker like marriage. Well, my co-host probably already know how I feel, or this person know how I feel. So, like I said, I just think it was probably like content purposes.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the
I do think they're all rich, and they all are living a totally different lifestyle than us working class people.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first
right. I do agree with that. We're talking about a situation that was years ago. Years ago, before Joe was Joe. Man, we all know them ones, you know what I mean? You be trying to knock down, you don't want your partners to know about. Got him.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to
I don't
be
want to talk
spinning.
about friends. Ha!
Out to the left.
No fly zone.
And he showed off the wheels after using
I just
the
don't like
hands
that
on the
everybody
pick,
don't
and he
have
gets
their
it
own
down to
original
the
thought. I think the
34-yard
Joe
line.
Budden podcast and the Joe Budden podcast communities, whether it's Twitch, Twitch. They do have a Twitch for the recap. They have Spaces. They have a community website app, Reddit. The Joe Budden podcast community has shifted and morphed into a parasocial experiment. That can be a good thing and that can be a bad thing. But I always tell people, just because you're talking to somebody through this screen, you don't know me, you're not connected with me, you know what I'm putting out.
Owning the line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
On drugged out, on dust, on everything. That's not, come on, it's like, I just don't like that people get emotionally riled up like it's them or their life. You know what I mean? Well, he brought up her girl and yada, yada, yada. Hey, when you start talking shit, take it from someone who's talking shit, people do have the right and will clap back.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Come on. Ah, that's a Georgia Tech boy. That is a Georgia Tech boy. That's why we brought him in the building right there, baby. That's why we brought him in the building right there, baby. Y'all gonna see that touch. I don't like that they gave him number 15. Tim Tebow's number should be retired. But, yeah, y'all gonna see number 15 make a lot of touchdowns this year. I wish the Gators bring back the old tradition that the best player on the team rock number 1. This sounds like envy, jealousy. Timing could be a little bit better. Definitely slow news week. But she's talked about this in her book. That's why I kind of like, I don't think it's really a timing. And it's almost like, this is the thing in content creation. Somebody can pull up some old-ass impulse clips from, we've been doing this 10 years. So I can say 10 years ago, I done probably said, if you do this long enough, if you get in front of this camera long enough, you will have some clippable moments of you saying some crazy shit. So that's why I kind of just like, man, life was so different back then. Like, I swear, anything pre-COVID was different. I don't care. Anything pre-2020 is different to me. Like, the ecosystem, the nuance, how we communicate with each other, it was just all different. So anything pre-COVID, I kind of just chalk up as it's history now. That's just me. That's just me.
That's a good second down run. Commit to the running game. Run the football. Great gain. Great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
Now on first down from the 28. Simmons on play action. Finds a tight end.
Try to get this swamp talk done tonight, tomorrow. We get this swamp talk done, you know what I'm saying? Keep on our traction. I got a Pat White video that I started, and I really don't know if I want to do Colts content this year, man. Like, someone asked me what made me do Gators content, and I just like college football with the NFL. Like, I can literally cut on any college football game and enjoy myself. Big school, small school, school stars. it's the talking aspect. I'm apologizing for slurring. I hear myself slurring a little bit, so I apologize. But I really do love college football more than the NFL, and I think the Colts collapse personally made me not like football for a minute. Like, is that crazy? Yeah, it just kind of made me like mentally check out. Like it just I didn't want to do it no more. I don't want to talk about it. I didn't want to see it. You feel me? I hear a lot of these athletes. Got him. I hear a lot of these athletes say $1 million ain't enough, and I got this signing bonus. If you add in the Colts fall off last year, with all these athletes going on any and every podcast that they can find to say $1 million ain't enough money, there was a level of professional sports that just, I don't want to deal with y'all or hear y'all problems. I don't even want to cheer for y'all teams. You feel me? The owner is rich. The GM is rich. The players, good, bad, ass back. Y'all all rich. You know what I mean?
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
I think that's going to be the dangerous part for Florida. You feel me? That's going to be the dangerous part for Florida. I think Florida can be one of the most dangerous teams in the country. I ain't going to say with the proper coaching. John Summerall, one, his birthday is 2 days before mine, so he's a Cancer. So y'all already know the month of July didn't even exist until Julius Caesar said, yo, you know, I want a whole month to honor me. Hence, we got July. So his birthday's on the 5th. Damn, he danced in the box. We got July 5th, and then, you know, my birthday's on the 7th. But I think we got the coaching. I think the best thing that John Summerall did was go get a sufficient offensive defensive coordinator. If they do what I think they can do, because Sunbelt Billy, he made a few plays with him, but he's a little Tony Dungy level of conservative. If they open up the throttle, I wouldn't be surprised if Florida makes a playoff push. I would not be surprised.
Still a lot of time to go here in the third quarter, but they want
He's
the ball
from the
back
Muck
right
City.
now with an onside kick. Cool
407. What's that? That might be like South Florida. Barraclouds.
That is why they're called the hand stand
Maybe
people.
Lauderdale.
Onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
I'll be trying to remember like area codes and stuff. You can kind of get a grasp of, you know, like people and they dialect, stuff like that.
This has been exactly the way you draw.
I want to get back into our WWE flow too. Like, I know I kind of abandoned that most of the summer. Swamp Talk kind of took off and took a mind of its own, so it is what it is.
Touchdown, Gator!
But we gonna get some more WWE content. But I already kind of had made Impulse Wrestling Alliance just because I knew it was going to come a point where everything that I wanted to do on Dominating Impulse, I couldn't. What I can do is repackage it and put it on its own station for y'all. And that's what I've been attempting to do.
That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
I'll be having these gaps where I feel like, hey, okay, I'm back. And then I'll be like, nah. I'll be like, nah. Like, you know, I might like try to take a walk or pick something up, or I'll be like, nah.
They'll snap it from the
they ranked right now. You mean, are they going to stay ranked? I mean, considering I said they're going to make the CFB, maybe. Damn, it's going to be just the SEC, dog. It's the SEC. We don't play Kentucky or Tennessee, which is trash because the whole 9-game schedule. I guess my new mortal enemy is Auburn. When did Auburn become a rival of Florida? That's what I always wonder. Like, I've never seen Auburn as a threat to us.
Missouri wants to go fast.
Maybe South Carolina, the Steve Spurrier connection. I could see that being the rivalry.
It's complete to the right. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first
top 4. Yeah, that's fair. That's sufficient. Georgia, Texas,
Florida.
Florida. I don't think Alabama's going to do nothing. I just don't think Alabama's there. Like, you know, I like Tennessee. Tennessee got some cats I like. You know what I'm saying?
And a nice run there before
I think Alabama's run is going to be like what it was before Nick Saban came. They just going to have some dogs that can compete. Ooh, he snatched that out the air with one hand. Okay. Getting ready for the conference call. Yes, sir. Same time. We will be here. 12:05 locked in. Appreciate you pulling back up to the tribe, brother. Don't work too hard. Don't work too hard. I'm actually, since I got you here, to help us get to that YouTube partnership, I'm going to send you a playlist. Put that shit in rotation just to let it play. You know what I mean? You know, like the final push, you know, we're going to need all the extra hours we can get. Just some of the old stuff, some of the old content, because I've already started chopping some stuff down on the celebration video, how we got here.
Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And how about that play?
But my A1 day one was in the chat, y'all, so it's already a good day. It's already a good day.
From the gun on third down, Simmons. Oh, they really could have used that.
Right to see me keep getting better. Hey, I had to get better, bro. I had to challenge myself, bro. And I appreciate y'all holding me to the fire to do this.
They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
They'll go with Hardy.
That's what you call overplaying the run.
He's got enough, and they roll.
I appreciate Buddy not quitting, though. You know what I mean? You're probably trying to get the. Hey, I might start playing with Mizzou so I can get those yellow jerseys, because those yellow jerseys Mizzou got them cold. Them Chase Daniels. Them Chase Daniel jerseys are sick.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover.
I'll tell y'all a personality. I know a lot of people don't like Ryan Clark, and that's cool. Y'all can not like Ryan Clark, but you know, a personality that really starting to like perturb me a little bit. Definitely Emmanuel Acho. And I'm going to have to go with his co-host, LaShawn McCoy. Like, I love LaShawn McCoy's personality and everything but sports commentary. Like, I'm a big Shady McCoy fan. Crazy work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love LaShawn McCoy until you start talking sports commentary. Am I wrong on this? Let me know. 1 for yes and 2 for no. I know we all hate Acho. We all hate Acho. We all hate Acho.
And there's still life in this team. Obviously, they're down here in the fourth quarter, but they're able to execute the onside kick. They retain possession, and now let's see what happens.
Oh my gosh.
Might have a chance.
I'm trying so hard. This game is over.
They get the first. It's at the 37.
We give up a 200-yard rusher. Everybody is running him out.
And he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't
expect that they'll
change much to do with this offense, because every time
the animation got me. Pizza power.
And he'll run it into the end zone.
Bruh.
Tiger.
You fighting?
The Tigers are back on top.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
Like I'm down, but hey, there is a glitch for this onside kick, because I've lost it every time that they did it. So EA, please fix your patch. Clearly there's a glitch in this onside kick because people keep doing it. I don't like Acho. Shady be cool, and then sometimes he'll start coloring out the lines, but I don't think nobody likes Emmanuel Acho. He blocked me because I simply asked. So if anybody on Twitter see this, I'm going to clip this up. I asked Emmanuel Acho respectfully, you know, one day, do you really believe you're right in all your takes? You know what I'm saying? It was something simple like that, and I got blocked. One, I wasn't a fan of you when you was on the Eagles. No. That's crazy to me, bro. Y'all see this?
And that was the biggest play of the game.
My favorite play right now, Charlie.
They're trying to run this thing out.
Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas is always going to be hilarious in whatever he do. Charlie Villanueva, he's new to it. You know what I don't like? 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. I don't really like Carmelo Anthony. I never was a Carmelo fan. I never liked Carmelo. Ever. Come on, EA. Y'all trying to keep this man in the game.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Hardy.
EA going EA, boy. Ain't they? I ain't losing this game. I ain't losing this game. This is why you keep your poise. You keep your dopamine levels down. Yeah, it's just like I always look at it as just like rich people talking. I think that was one of my turnoffs to a lot of these people's podcasts. Yeah, you're rich. You can do whatever you want in the podcast. Medium space took off. It's not nothing new, but a lot of y'all are not good podcasters. Like, that's why I love Joe Budden so much. He is a good podcaster. Whether I agree with what he's talking about or not, like, there's levels to being a good podcaster. You want to know who's not a good podcaster? Flip, Mona. I don't even think Mark Lamont Hill's a good podcaster. He's very knowledgeable. It's levels to being a good podcaster. There's a girl, I think her name is Sarah. It's Giving podcast. She's fire. There's Mel Robbins, Tony Robbins, unrelated. Like, there's some good ones out there, but I just sometimes think it's just rich people talking in front of mics with their friends.
Looking down the middle, and his 5th interception of the game.
5 picks.
They haven't pulled him yet.
I be on Mona's. I be the contrarian when it comes to taking apart Mona in the JBP. But I always say, and I hope nobody take this the wrong way. If your product don't start selling and you just start showing ass, that means your product was probably made in the first place. She wasn't showing ass before she was on the JBP, and now that's all she did. Her stories. Nah, I like the stories. I do like the stories, and I like they setup. I like they aesthetic. I like. It's just I never really was a Melo fan. I always kind of felt like he was one of those people who was like too cool for school. You know what I mean? Like, he just always gave me that vibe.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
He's playing inside.
He wants to change this route.
Outside.
Jones wants to throw it.
Come on.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
And on that 3rd down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target.
This time, have a good one. All right, bro. Appreciate you being here, bro. Tell our homie, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Mike Skizot.
Deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Before they snap it on 4th down, we have a timeout.
I'm going to make you earn this. You still got to score and go for 2. With 2 timeouts, you do 5 picks in this game, bro. You're mid.
The Gators will punt this one away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they.
I ain't ran the ball much today.
And nobody able to handle that.
Ran the ball much
today.
today.
Let it bounce and roll out of bounds.
Let's change that in our next game. All right, come on. Let's dance on them. Let's dance on them.
This drive will start.
And I run one defense too. Like, that's why someone was asking me at work one day, man, we gonna run a game, bro. I'm not playing you in the game, bro. You could just be sitting taking notes on all my YouTube streams.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
Thinking about using a timeout right here after that run play. And listen, I get you're trying to keep the defense off guard, but you're losing this game. You've got to throw the football. Now is the time. You've got to be aggressive, trailing in this 2-minute situation.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down.
Well, this certainly hasn't been a career day for the quarterback.
I ain't calling a touchdown. I'm going to make you earn this.
For a ton of yards, but his team is in
you're not good.
to win this game.
That's what I'm saying. You're not even good.
Make plays now, a 2-minute situation.
Between the EA glitches, you done got this game.
Talent to do it. Let's find out what he does.
Throws for the tight end. And they won't make the connection.
Thought your tight end was Dallas Clark or something.
And this D's had some good moments today. And they've had a lead, and they've let that lead shrink a little bit now in a big-time moment. Can they step up? Can they make the plays to get the ball back to their offense? They've had a pretty good day, but now it's
can't wait till they put the fucking true freshman in this field. Damn.
Throwing Simmons.
Oh my gosh, this is a game glitch.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the
This is one of them, y'all. This feels like Saturday. True SEC fight too.
First down, they'll hurry to the line.
A lot of times late in games, you see this by defenses. They're going to drop back, and they're going to take away all the deep stuff, trying to take away all the passing lanes. Nice job getting to your running back, letting him get positive yards, and then
should have been a pick,
to the ball quickly.
Not going to play me like that.
This defense right now is not only fighting an offense with a lot of confidence, but they're fighting against momentum too. Remember, they had a big lead earlier in this game. Now it's been reduced to just one possession, so they've got to make
Got him, and that is the ball game. That is the ball game. Tuck your chain.
Defense making the play. Hey, never hurts to pad the stats.
Dropping 2 picks.
And they'll be able to run out the
kneel
clock.
it. Game's over.
Well, they're running 4
Game's
verticals
over.
down the field, and the quarterback's just hoping one of those matchups can win. But you got to give the defense credit; they were ready for it on the back end, and that is a massive interception.
Best
late
formation
in
of all
this game, with the
sports.
score so close.
Huge
Victory formation.
2-minute drill a lot of times
Let's walk out of Columbia, Missouri with the victory.
They were ready for 4 verts. They played deep. They read the quarterback's eyes. They break on the football, and they probably end this football game.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they
Tight end did his thing today, boys.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big
Tight
plays
end did
in
his
big
thing
games.
today,
That's what
boy.
happened in this circumstance as a coaching staff, David. You
Had a victory.
know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute.
Had a victory.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
This has been a presentation
We did
of
what we
EA
were supposed to
Sports
do.
College Football.
We rebounded. I'm not mad at it. I'm protected from demotion. Oh, I got a promotion. I got a promotion. They gave me a promotion, y'all. Rank 15. So literally, if I win this game, I'm in the CFP. If I win this game, I'm in the CFP. Let's see if we can get a night game in the swamp. Let's see if we can get a night game in the swamp. Fuck it. Winning, you're in. Gotta love this scenario, right? Gotta love this scenario. Win and you are in. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got?
Glad to have you with us from Bloomington, Indiana, Memorial Stadium. It's the Florida Gators and the Indiana Hoosiers.
Let's do this. Let's do this. We got the blue hats. We in Indiana right now. #1 ranked team. Sketchy.
I did check in with Coach Summerall before.
What's up, Sketchy? How you doing, brother?
Both teams are in the top
Loving
25.
life.
Both teams
What's the
are playing
vibes?
with a lot of talent on the rosters, but
How we
believes
doing, dog?
This stadium can make a difference. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in
Mic.
college
He doesn't
football.
have a mic.
They have been pumping in crowd noise all week.
I do question the people who bought.
For this moment. Back to you.
I question the people
People who are playing college football on PC because what's about to happen is if you have a PC, by definition, it's already stronger than my console, right? Higher frame rate, more power, more computation power, and we ain't even gonna get started if you got, you know, one of those BC GPUs or CPUs, right? The barrier to entry in competitive gaming should be locked, in my personal opinion. Call of Duty is a perfect example of this, and this is why I still play football games more than the shooters from the competitive aspect, is because
it's going to be so hard to operate under these
situations like this. It's all good, though. I'm built for it.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Ran the ball well last game.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Just like we expected, this home crowd getting involved right from the start. Safe completion on the screen.
He's getting blocked and he's still able to jump off buddy.
I don't give a fuck that I use that good. Like, that's not even real. Like,
look, hands on him, blocking now.
Give me Madden, bro. If that was Madden, that would have been a pancake. If that was Madden, it would have been a pancake.
On a guy that's
It was
used to
Madden, it
breaking
would have
tackles,
been a
used to
pancake.
making plays.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
And he
that's
dropped it.
incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Out, reset.
That is exactly how you set
He on
a
PC,
tone
so
when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get
I'm getting tired of this. I'm getting tired of this notion that just because a game has cross-platform, we are playing the same game again. He's on PC. I'm on PlayStation 5. I don't know what kind of GPU. I don't know what kind of CPU he has. I don't know how much more RAM he has in the system. By definition, PCs get more frame rate. So, like, this whole cross-platform, I never wanted, I never liked, I never asked for cross-platform.
Just a little bit of yards.
All right, here we go.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Richard. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Hoosiers in the hurry up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
So we can get after the QB too, dog.
You
know what I'm saying? We can get after the QB too, dog.
They face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Gets it out quickly.
Come on, man.
It's a fumble. And this fumble bounces
Rocked
out of
his
bounds.
ass.
And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The handoff as they run the counter play here.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Good coverage.
And it'll be incomplete.
Get back to it. The Gator way.
Pass defense. After the 2nd down
I know about Josh Hoover.
At a 3rd and 8.
I know about Josh Hoover.
The run inside.
See?
It's Richard. Makes it past the marker. Big pickup on the ground. Knocked down at the 28-yard line. The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field.
Draw plays is nasty.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
That's
caught. It's Preston. Bust through behind his pad. Touchdown, Hoosier.
The tackling in this game is terrible. The tackling in this game is terrible.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie, you peasant.
Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Hard as fuck trying to get people to pull back up to your streams.
I always wonder. I don't believe in follow for follow,
and I don't believe in being a fool for a friend. So when streamers say, you know, you got to build the community, like, what do y'all fucking mean?
I don't think that just because I pull up to your stream, you should even follow me or rock with me. But if I have been rocking with you for a minute, and you never pull up to my streams, or you never rock with my content, or you never rock with my person, that kind of tells me where I stand with you.
Let me know if y'all agree with that statement. 1 for yes and 2 for no.
A touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball
He's just doing
goes.
all-out blitz. I'm about to start playing this shit like Madden 20. Come on. Shit like Madden 20. Like you just run all-out blitz and then keep me young. DBs and blues.
And sometimes as a quarterback, man, you're sitting on that sideline and you watch the other guy go out and just deal, right? And put together a drive, score a touchdown, and you want to come out and you want to answer and you want to be aggressive. And sometimes you take shots, sometimes you force things. So I would recommend to him just stay within the offense, take what the defense gives you. Don't be too aggressive.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. The snap sets up the throw. Quickly out to the tight end.
Ball coming out high.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
All right, Mr. Indiana. Sketchy.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage?
Come on, break that.
They want to go tempo right
now. He only lost a yard. That could have been worse.
Could have been worse.
They needed to break that, though.
They went QB designed run, but there just was nowhere for the quarterback to go. Couldn't go outside, and there was just way too many bodies on the inside for him to get anything positive.
Bro, let me make the throw when they make the break. It's like the receiver routes on here. I don't like it.
Absolutely bananas.
Let me make the throw when they make the break.
Harder.
Let me control that.
Football, everybody being on time, man. This crowd really affecting the
safety.
Makes a grab and room to run.
Get off me. Come on. Care about your safety looking in the backfield. Tell them don't look in the backfield.
Really nice decision by the quarterback. Third and
tell them don't look in the backfield.
So he's able to check it down and get it to a pretty athletic guy who shows you what they can do with the ball.
Yes, sir.
He finds a few blocks. He uses his speed, and that turns into be a huge gain for the offense.
Is the speed.
Use the speed
is the speed. Make sure y'all pimp slap that like button if you lurking working. Whatever you got going on, every like you give just helps Dominating Impulse rise up. And if you don't want Dominating Impulse to rise up, if you don't want to chat with Dominating Impulse, you don't want to rock to Dominating Impulse, don't you ever fix your lips to preach that community bullshit to me. I just unfollowed somebody earlier, right? And I hopped in their Discord earlier, and I let them get early in the year, and I let them get some things off their chest. But I'm a down the hill, man. I'll never be a fool for a friend. Chase the bag. Chase the bag. Let me tell you why you got to chase the bag. You got to chase the bag to do this hobby. You feel me? You got to chase the bag to make money, to take care of your family. And you got to chase the bag if you want to elevate your content. Chase the bag. If you don't believe in that, you probably broke, poor, or you still trying to figure it out. I've been all those, so I don't judge. But chase the bag. Chase the bag, make the bag.
The lead is down to a field goal.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They say your stream is never going to grow if you don't do what? Like, I don't know, man. That whole streaming university era of bullshit, I don't rock with that shit. I don't.
It is cool. On top. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
I'm running the same offense as me. That's what it's all about, pre-reads. I'm about to send a beastie demon.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Told y'all. And he dropped it. So pre-reads. We run the same offense, brother.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield.
Makes the catch.
Bro, what is going on with this game, bro?
I'm literally running. I hate the angles they take in this game, bro. I hate the angles they take in this game, bro. Give me Madden. Give me Madden,
touchdown
please.
puts them up by at least 2 scores.
It's all good. It's all good.
Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
All right, We gotta go put till 7 up.
Heads up, 7 up. At the 19.
All right, pimp slap that like button. Let's get a gut punch. Let's get a gut punch and make this better.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here, too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
One-on-one, top of screen.
He wants to go deep.
Bro, he didn't even let me. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. I swear, they didn't even let me get the animation off. And God, you got it, bro.
I'm tired of playing PC players, dog. I'm turning cross-platform off. I do not believe in cross-platform. I am not one of those people who likes cross-platform. If I have a PlayStation, let me play against PlayStation users or Xbox users. I do not want to play against PC players. I should never play against PC players. This whole notion that a game has cross-platform and it's the same game, it's crazy as fuck. My PC isn't one-to-one to the next man's PC. So how is it the same game because it's on PC? Computation, power, frames. Your monitor could be a bullshit-ass monitor compared to mine. I hate cross-platform. I just hate it. I just hate it. All right, we got about 10 minutes left. I'll say I was going to keep this one short and sweet today. I'm definitely turning off cross-platform, though. Like, for sure. I don't care about Xbox players. I don't even have an Xbox, so why would I care about y'all? I'm tired. Every time I've never beaten a PC player. All right, here we go. Crossplay. Off. Turn it off. I turn crossplay off. You feel me? Oh, God. I ain't got no problem taking the L. None. I ain't about to play PC people with superior technology. I didn't qualify with 4 and 8. That's some Billy Napier shit. You feel me? That's some Billy Napier shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now we got that out the way. Imagine actually having a PC and you playing college football. That might be a level of retardation. I don't want the ACC. I don't want the ACC. Wisconsin, Lou Fickle's definitely on the hot seat. Fuck it. Tommy Trojan. Let's get it in. Tommy Trojan. Seconds. All right. Last one of the day. I'll see if we can close it above. Yeah, DKR, great state of Texas. God bless Texas.
And the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much to love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at
Gonna be a good one,
DKR.
too.
Back to you.
I know.
Appreciate
I cannot
that,
wait
Holly.
till I feel better and I'm 1,000% better. The first thing I'm going to do, since this tooth surgery and the healing, the first thing I'm going to do when I'm 1,000% better, because I'm still on the soft food diet for about a week, I'm going to go to Wingstop. I'm
The
going to
Longhorns
get
will
Asian
kick off
and garlic
first,
parm
and here we go.
wings. Period. That's the message. That's the message.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barber. Tackled at the 24.
Let's take him serious. Let's
Breaks
knock
even
off
with
number
the yardage
7.
he would have gotten with a touchback.
We've been kind of assy today.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jordan.
Okay. We got to get back to running the ball.
You literally can
win every game without even throwing the ball.
It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
The Trojans want to move quickly.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo.
Like that safety hopped out there. Super route, about to throw the go route.
Got it himself. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Shouldn't have poked your head in the box. Shouldn't have poked your head in the box.
They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Let's keep doing what we do.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. Was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
He'll try to do it himself.
And I did it.
They make the stop, but what a
It
job
won me so
on the
much of a better experience since I cut off cross platform.
that first down.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. We saw it right there.
And he never had a chance. Just stop cold as soon as he got it.
Gotta keep you honest. I'm gonna keep running the ball.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big
not
fella
run
on
the ball.
the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Oh, they're after him.
Come on, put your hands
Incomplete, thanks to the
down.
great defensive
Put your heads down, bruh.
We needed you to make that play,
How nice
bruh.
is it to have the home
We
crowd
needed you to make
going
that play, bruh.
absolutely bananas. Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Come on, come on, come on.
DKR heating up and trying to make third
I'm gonna put the ball back on the ground because that's what we do. We put the ball on the ground. Ground and pound is the name of the game here. Ground and pound is the name of the game here.
Using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Ground and pound is the name of the game, and we're trying to get
The
the
7th
fame.
play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long.
Touchdown.
Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. Got a wide open receiver.
Oh, come on, bro.
They'll get
That
him
should have been a
stopped
touchdown.
just short of the end zone, but they're in
That literally
business
should
here
have been
with
a
a first down. They knew they
it
could
should have
slip
been a
that
touchdown.
tight end behind the backers with that play action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different...
And he
Let's get
waltzes
it.
in for the score.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Trojans.
Let's go, Trojans.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it.
Let's
With
go,
his
Trojans.
speed, he can make people look
We got
silly.
this.
And you saw it right there on the
We got
opening
this.
drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown run.
And he's got
We
the extra
got it.
point, and it's 7-0 to start this
Gotta get
one.
back on the winning track, baby.
76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone.
Let's get it.
You know, I'll be hearing streamers.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
My
Just
ski
able
low
to get
right
out to
now.
the 18-yard line on the return before he
All
stopped.
right. Let's get a little stop. Let's get another stop.
He'll be stop just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one.
Another stop.
And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Oh, come on, I wanted the power hitting.
A little bit of space gets 3 to the 22.
The power hitting.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump started.
Come on. Urlacher. I don't know who that DN is. I'm cutting him.
He
I'm
did
cutting him.
everything
I'm
he
cutting him
could
off
to
the
find
team.
enough
He
running
should have
room,
closed.
but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down
He should have
marker. It's
closed.
fourth down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, fourth down in your own territory, and you go for it. And then your offense is able to come up with the big play.
Just put the ball in the air,
generate
bro.
a ton of
That's what I do. I
momentum,
take the ball.
stay
See
on
the ball,
field.
take
That
the
is
ball.
impressive.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block the run because they're blocking run.
See the ball,
quarterback
take the
decides,
ball.
Oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Oh, my God, he got pancake. Yep, I'm getting you off my field. Yep, I'm getting you off my field. DNs on my team can't get pancake, bro. I'm sorry. Give me that. Give me that. No soup for you, you peasant. Fuck is wrong with you?
And it's nice to be the middle of the
Wrong
field
with it?
safety. That's
What's
my
wrong with it?
responsibility. I own the middle. If you want to come
What's
across
wrong
the
with
middle,
him?
I'm going to hit you. If you want to throw it across the middle,
What
I'm
is
gonna do a
wrong
good job
with
breaking on
him?
the football. Unbelievable job. You got to have vision on the quarterback. See it, break it, go get
Touchdown.
it. Give me that INT.
Safety.
Looking down
In the hash. Going for the goal.
Going downfield for the big play.
Ah! And he caught
He's
it.
got it inside the 25.
That's what we call open.
They bring him down, but the
That's
big
what we
play
call
will
open,
move
baby.
the sticks.
That's what we call
This is why I
open.
love sudden change situations. When you get a turnover, oftentimes coordinators like to take a shot right away. The defense is back out
Right
on
away.
the field. They're trying to communicate. Sometimes they're discombobulated. They're sleepwalking a little bit. And the
He
offense
thought he was
takes
going to get that
advantage,
blitz
taking
off,
a shot,
but he didn't
coming
know
up
that
with
I
an
was
explosive
already
play.
anticipating that you was
Now
probably
let's
going to
see if
send the
they can
heat.
follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23.
It's cool. We got back to the line of scrimmage. We got a yard or two.
It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Got a yard or two.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But
We will
sometimes you
keep
got to keep honest,
fighting
take them chunk by chunk.
for the rights to party.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the counter.
Ah, he almost
And
broke that.
after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
He almost broke it. That's cool. I gotta say, I lost too many games not trying to run the ball. So, we just want you trying to run the ball.
As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead as we get a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Mayava.
Got it. Come on.
Firing to the right, complete. They make the
We're going for it.
4 yards short of the
We're
first
going for
down.
it.
4th down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. Quarterback making checks.
I see it.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
With the petty tomfoolery.
Concentration and
With the
didn't
petty
look it all the way
tomfoolery. Next time
in.
in post, take the
And
points.
they are stopped on 4th down.
Next time in
That
post, just take the
decision
points. Take what they
will
give
be
you.
questioned.
Take what they're giving you, sir. Dial one up.
To throw, Manning.
Dial it up. I'ma take it. See ball, take ball.
You know he would
See
have
ball,
loved
take
to
ball.
have tacked on a big
See
return
ball,
to that
take ball.
pick, but they've got got it in the red zone at the 15. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped
right
on
back.
fourth down, David.
Ball on line.
And they put a little bit of a drive
The ball
together,
was
but
mine.
Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
That was a bad
agree.
play call.
I do like their mindset.
That was a
though.
bad
I
play
think
call
they
on
need
my part.
to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And man, it's
You know,
nice
you
to
came
have
back,
a
bro.
guy that is just better than your guys.
You've been
no matter what
nominated for
play
the
you
coach
call,
of the
man,
quarter.
how about
Oh,
him
my
getting in the
God.
backfield quick, penetrating, using his
Double.
quickness,
I didn't know that came back.
strength to get him to the ground.
I was locked in
That
to reading
is
the
a ball.
defense. Best in the Midwest.
Now facing
I love that for you. I love that you taking over. I love that they can't deny you now. I need that money. I needs that money. Y'all gotta give me the bag now. You hitting no metrics. That's cold. That just made me hype. My man's is making big business moves. Might have to see if you can become a corporate sponsor for your boy. You know, I can turn this into a PG stream, straight Disney, ESPN. I swear I can. I'll become Ryan Clark. Y'all want me to say, drop a couple tears on stream? Y'all want me to be Ryan Clark, drop a couple tears on stream?
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try.
College football is crazy, bro. College football is crazy, bro. Because how did I miss that kick?
Remains at 7 after the miss.
But I'm already in your head, so I ain't worried about it. I'm already in your head, so I ain't really worried about it. Let's get that.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. The Longhorns are in the hurry up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Got it behind the line. It's Coleman. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Be great. We gonna dance on
They've
them.
got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
We gonna dance on them. We got London on the track.
Third down from the gun, Manning. Stands in and takes the hit.
No fucking way. No fucking way. I shouldn't have clicked off. That was my fault. He got so lucky. He was praying, Mama say, Mama Za, Mama Sakusa. Like he was praying. Bruh. Oh, God, he was praying. Like he threw up a chuck and pray. That is literally the definition. All right, RLP. Really just lost like a point swing, point differential. Shit.
And that's what I think makes this
touchdown or the field goal.
dynamic. He's
It was like 10 points.
dangerous
And
once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
Man, I'm turned for you. You get a bonus? They give you a plaque or a trophy or something? Like what you get? What you get? I know they hooking you up. I wouldn't even gave you the call if they wasn't, something like
it's
that.
Miller. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out.
Man,
as he
say
stopped
I'm
at
better
13.
than all you bums. I'm the best in Michigan, Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, Minnesota. Is Minnesota in the Midwest? Minnesota, Wisconsin, Missouri, Illinois, Ohio, West Virginia. West Virginia, not regular Virginia. West Virginia is in the Midwest.
Wants to adjust the pattern.
I got in trouble a lot in school, so I spent a lot of time in school suspension. Some shit sticks.
That's reeled in. It's Bowman.
You read a lot of encyclopedias and dictionaries. Some shit sticks. That's why people think I'm a dick. I think I had like a crazy growth spurt when I was a kid. Like literally one day, like I just woke up, grew like 6 inches, and my pops was like, "I can't put belt to ass no more." Like, nah, bro, no more beatings. Like, go read some books, copy this dictionary. You feel me? And I have to copy the dictionary. You know what I'm saying? start at page 1. I'll probably get to the middle. We'll pick back up at the middle. So, you know what I mean? Some shit sticks, even when you don't want it to.
But they can run downhill on blitzes, and they can get to your quarterback.
Now they missed a field goal on the
All right, I missed a field goal. I didn't convert in the red zone. This is some clear Lincoln Riley shit right here. All right, he doubling my wide out. Bro, I was trying to step up. We'll punt it out. I ain't gonna be mad. I ain't gonna be mad. You can't be mad.
And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain, now setting up fourth down.
And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the
Yeah, I might start playing this like Madden 20 and just run like go blitz every play and put my DBs and my linebackers in purple zones. And I'll probably be okay.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23.
Watch this.
Manning. He's going for a big play downfield.
Come on, bro. Don't try me now because you got lucky with one razzle-dazzle pass. You think I'm going to just keep letting you get that off? You think I'm going to just keep letting you get that off? Nah, B.
We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He breaks the tackle. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Off the
That's why I hate when they shop them.
Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays.
No, I forgot I had to take 59 out, bro. He keeps getting pancaked. I don't understand that, bro. The pancakes in this game be crazy.
Second down coming.
It was like he got when he got to the point that he knew the angle he wasn't gonna catch him, and they let dude just take off on me.
I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough.
Cuz keep getting pancake like.
Think themselves and they think, you know, we're gonna throw the ball to set up the run instead because
strip your stupid ass. Strip your stupid ass. Peasant.
And that's a huge play. It's great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out.
B, I do this. No suit for you.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Making side adjustments here. And as we work our way toward halftime,
whatever you need to do, go do that shit. We're only got 2 seconds left. I'm gonna throw a chuck and pray like you. Let's see if I can get it. Let's see if I can make it happen. Pimp slap that like button, man. Pimp slap that like button. Every like we get gives the YouTuber opportunity to let people know that this is some good shit here.
Just a precious few ticks remaining. This likely the final play of the first half. It's 1st and 10.
I know I gotta do it. I gotta do it for the community.
I gotta do it for the community.
Fuck that means.
I don't think people even realize
why I troll so hard on that fuck the community chase the bag.
There are reasons why I say it.
And I'm not going to explain myself on why I say it, but some people, they get so perturbed. Well, the community pays my bills. Well, that's a terrible business model for you.
For me, for my hobbies, for the things I want to do, nah, I need to bag in other
aspects besides just my live streaming opportunities.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick.
Let's see if EA glitched it. And it is glitched. I didn't put enough power on it, though. It is glitched.
10 yards, and that's going to be a penalty.
It is glitched.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
It is glitched. It is glitched. Come on. Direct snap. They don't fumble twice, cuz.
And we talked about this guy coming in.
Don't fumble twice, cuz.
Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yards. This defense, they knew about it.
Because he know he can't throw it deep. Like, I'm literally in this quarterback's head. Screens and check down Charlies.
Well, the defense makes the tackle.
Screens and check down Charlies, huh?
Now got to communicate the next play call.
This game is so bad when it comes to, like, actually playing a run.
He rumbles ahead for
I'm not about to keep letting you run the ball. I'm not about to keep letting you run the ball. Let me get in this 4-2-5 real quick.
Trojans use their first timeout.
Right. I'm not about to keep letting you run the ball.
That will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. The Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup.
None of you boys is acting the same. Minding my money, I'm back on my brain. Damn, bro. You would think that all the plays in this game, you would, you know, maybe, just maybe call a new play. All right, y'all, RPO to the opposite side. Because he really don't have a bag. All direct snap. Direct snap. No huddle. Either going to be a run or RPO. Find the blocks. All right, yep, it's going to be an RPO. All right, I'm about to just start calling out your plays, bro.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength.
Oh, he threw the ball, y'all. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch.
Yeah, I knew I kind of fucked up when I lost that point swing.
If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right?
When I didn't capitalize on them 2 red zone turnovers. I should have.
So easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
We're going to keep marching.
Coming out with it, it's Barber. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out.
I think too many streamers have I think too many streamers have a hero complex, cookie cutter complex. They want to be liked and accepted by, you know, everybody. I don't give a damn who likes me. I don't even give a damn who accepts me. I know what I got to do to run my race, to live my life, to be the most happy for myself and my family. You know what I mean? As a streamer, as a YouTuber, as a podcaster, as an entertainer, I'm not entitled to anything but the work. I'm not entitled to anything but the results of my work. With that being said, it is amazing to me that, and this is why I say fuck the community, chase the bag. It is amazing to me, I'm only speaking on me, my journey, and my point of view. All the peoples and streams and monies and merch and time, the most precious of everything I just mentioned, because I can't get it back. You know, I done gave some people my time. There's some people that I've followed for years, never pulled up to my strings, never checked me out, never had a conversation. But damn, when I say fuck the community, chase the bag, you have the audacity to open your mouth to say you got to grow the community. You ain't never checked me out. You ain't never even said do this, fix this, tweak this to me. You ain't never said none of that. Fuck the community, chase the bag. Always, always, always.
Looking to throw, it's Mayava.
And if you don't know that, your daddy should have taught you this. The Ren is always do. And if you don't know that, if you don't rock with the fuck the community, chase the bag verbiage, your daddy should have taught you this.
The Ren is always do. The Ren is always do. I mean, that's the facts of life. We live in a capitalistic society. We live in a capitalistic society, and y'all mean to tell me you're supposed to place the community over monetization? We live in a capitalistic society. We're supposed to place the community over monetization. And there are some streamers who say, if you chase the money, you'll never be happy and you'll never be successful. But we live in a capitalistic society. Whatever they did to get to where they are is never going to work for you. You cannot reblaze a trail.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense
I know I was just going on a little tangent right there, but I had to get that off. I had to get that off. I fuck with who fuck with me. And right now, a lot of people feel like impulse is volatile. They don't want to rock. It's cool. I do me. I run my race. I live my life. I run my race and I live my life to the best of my life.
After the flag.
Safety's in the box. I'm gonna try.
push it downfield. Fires to the middle. Another incompletion on
I can't get a swap. I'm going for it.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation.
Really good cook today, but I'm just rusty.
On fourth down, going to the air. Hit as he throws.
You got it.
And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own.
We'll finish the game.
And the Longhorns trying to get a touchdown on first and goal.
RPO.
It's complete on the right side.
Same button. I'm cool. Once you start playing people and all they do is run cheese plays, I'm cool. I don't want to play or stop or run cheese plays all day. I just don't. What I do want to do, though, I am going to pull up Steam real quick before I end stream. Because I hear so many people, get a PC. PC is so much better than console. PC is so much better than console. No, it is not. And it never will be. That's just my personal opinion. But I am going to, when I say Steam is ass, I'm going to show y'all why I think Steam is ass. In my personal opinion, I don't care. This is my platform, my words, and I speak and live my truth. You know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. So, yeah. Let's go to Steam. Let me pull it up real quick for y'all. I don't know why it's not pulling up, but like I say, this is the rust of not streaming to have it ready for y'all. There we go. All right. When people, and I am going to record this, I don't care if you get money from Key Mailer. I don't care if you get mailer from Lurkit. I don't care where you get money from. This is Impulse's platform. This is Impulse's opinion. That's Impulse's PC that I bought with my money. The community didn't give it to me. I didn't get donations. A lot of hard days, a lot of grinding, a lot of work. So, you know what I mean? When people say PC is better than console, to who and how? I'm on Steam right now, right? We're on Steam. Let's check out some games that we play. I like shooters, right? So we'll go to shooters. We got military, third person, PvP, combat, first person. So let's go FPS. Hero shooters are mid. I'm just pointing that out. Marvel Rivals, mid. Apex, mid. Impulse's words, Impulse's platform. Let's go to first person shooters. I like Call of Duty, but I sometimes get tired of playing Call of Duty. Overwatch, also mid. Okay, I got Marathon on console. Red Match. Let me see what this look like. Let's watch this bullshit. Let's watch the trailer together. No. It's no. Frag Punk, mid. Impulse. Impulse. There's a game named after me, and they don't even. I refuse to play this game because they didn't want to give me no access credit. I ain't got to pay $19 for this game. You gotta bust the move. They look decent though. They look okay. See, that's the problem. Post Fortnite, what are we playing for? Are we playing for wins? Are we playing for survival? Are we playing for the most kills? What are we playing for? All right, man. I'm not even gonna go. Let's go to top sellers. Hey, bro, you should go to Steam. First off, I'm not paying $1,000. This PlayStation 5 was like $600. My PC, I'm not about to pay $1,000 for that weak ass block. Counter-Strike, mid. Halo, y'all know how I feel about Halo. Power World, Pokemon with guns, $30. No. Steam Deck, no. That's more than my PlayStation right here. 780, Marvel Rivals, we already talked about that being mid. Assassin's Creed, I don't know what the fuck is up with people in there. This nostalgia kick. Y'all keep wanting to play these old-ass games. You know what I mean? Warframe. I always like a good Snake Eater game, but this is on PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit's on PlayStation. What? If I wanted to come to Steam today and play a game, what should I play? College football on PlayStation. I personally think Steam is ass. And I make my points and I illustrate my points in so many ways. Most of these games are already on PlayStation. Again, PC, PlayStation. What the fuck am I? Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. I just wanted to get that out there. I wanted to get that off my chest. None of these games are appealing to me. We ain't seen none of these. Like, what? Rust on PlayStation. Black Desert on PlayStation. Final Fantasy Online, I'm not paying $20 for it. Elden Ring, mid. Actually, y'all know how I feel about Elden Ring. Y'all know how I feel about.
Hear me good, nigga.
That's what I feel about Elden Ring.
That shit is a two-pack of
Two
ass.
packs of ass.
The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Team Fortress, mid. Warhammer, mid. Helldivers 2, got it on PlayStation. Dota 2, mid. Like, come on, B. Like, if for somebody who's a Steam novice wanted to come to Steam and have a good time, what games are y'all going to recommend? Because most of these fucking games are already on my PlayStation. They're already on my PlayStation. Oh, the PSN network is down and Steam is never down. Who gives a fuck? It's the digital era. Peaks and valleys are going to come. Peaks and valleys are going to come. But that's it, man. We're going to wrap this up. That is all I got. Ladies and gents and ladies. And Chizzy. The bars of the day. Has been a good day. It's been a good stream. We getting back into the mix, getting back into the rotation, and getting back into your algorithm and your hearts and your routines. If you like, rock, and appreciate what Dominating Impulse is doing, creating, or we got going on, I appreciate you. And if you don't like what we got going on, then shit, that should sound like a personal problem. Fuck. Hey, one thing I'm not gonna do is ever let any creator, any persons, any entities on gaslighting me on how I feel or my perspectives or my stories. But that brings us to the end of today's stream. I appreciate everybody who rocks with me. I appreciate everybody that gives this stream an opportunity, even when we go offline. So I know a lot of people watch on the offline tip. I thank y'all the most. That's all we got. If you want to rock with Dominated Impulse, usually I do not talk on my stream like this. Usually, if y'all want to hear me talk, y'all can pull up Dominated Impulse Pod, available on Apple and Spotify. Also, early drops are available on Patreon as well, so make sure y'all stay tapped in to the hottest growing podcast and community. Y'all know how I feel about that community word. Community on the internet. Till next time, King of the Podcast, Casual Gamer. Some people call me the Contrarian, but I've been called worse by better, you fucking peasants. Bruh. That's all I got. We are out.